What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular. Today I've got another unboxing for you. Today we're going to be unboxing the brand new Team album, First Howling Now. So this one has, it's the new EP from them that dropped recently, and has a couple of songs on it. It's got like Dropkick, Warcry, or kind of the two sort of like lead singles from this. So I just wanted to kind of show you what all is involved here in case you are thinking about picking this up. So this is version A, as you see right here. There's two kind of premium versions. There's version A, which is this one. This one's kind of like kind of a slightly more edgy, like kind of school sort of concept, a little bit more sort of like urban, cool sort of concept. And then limited edition B is like a sports theme. I think it's like football themed. So you have two different kind of limited edition, like deluxe versions. This one that I picked is version A, just because I kind of like the photo concepts and stuff a little bit better, but that's all personal preference. If you like kind of like the sports football kind of look, then there's also a limited edition B, which has most of the same stuff, just a whole different concept and theme. And there's also a standard version. So I just wanted to unbox this for you so you can see what's inside here. So just to show you or I guess first I should mention, before I show you the product, I bought this from Music Plaza. I live in the United States, and it's very pricey to import stuff from Japan here. Even from Weavers. If you buy things from Weavers Global, which is where you would have to order this from, which is like basically directly from the record label, but through their store, the shipping is insane. It's like $40 to ship something to the United States. It's crazy. This whole album only costs less than $20, I think, if I recall, or somewhere around there. So it's insane to pay twice as much as the album is just to get it shipped. So luckily, there are a few good K-pop stores in the United States that order stuff and then sell it, and we're actually based in the United States. And Music Plaza, I think they're in Los Angeles, is one of them. So I'll put a link to where I got this down below if you want to pick it up and you live in the United States. I usually find that Music Plaza is typically the most affordable place to get these Japanese hype releases from, at least in the US. So this does come in like a resealable bag. I'm not sure if I'll keep the bag or not. The only thing on the outside is this. So you can see that little sticker right there. And it's kind of like distressed. That's why you see all these little dots on it. So I think it's supposed to be like that. But I think the box like closes and is self-contained. So I'll take a look, but I think this is just kind of like to hold it all together during shipping. So let me go ahead and just take it out of this. And it's about the size of their other two releases also. They sort of, Anteam kind of has a theme of sort of having these like thinner, kind of book-shaped releases. Their first two albums are like this too. So they're all pretty slim. But sort of a similar form factor. It's hard to tell from the advertising and stuff if this was going to be like a really big like box or kind of a slim one, but it turns out it's kind of more of like a slim package here. So just to show you the outside's really cool. The picture and stuff is like kind of matte, but then all these stickers are like glossy. So you can kind of see when I run my light over them. Like all these stickers are kind of glossy, and they're kind of like fake distressed and stuff as well. This whole thing is like a shiny sticker on there. You can see that there. And they have the UPC code like X'd out. They have a lot of cool, I like the sort of like artificial like wearing on everything. That's kind of cool. Warning, beware of attack wolf. You have been warned. And that like wraps around there. These are really cool. And you can like feel them. They're like raised. Like they are actual stickers that are on here. So that's really neat. So here's the artwork there. Everybody looking cool. This blue thing is also a shiny sticker that's on there. And then this is kind of like a shiny rip mark sticker that starts here and then goes like all the way to the back. So the artwork really does sort of like go around the back here. Here's the spine. And Team First Howling Now. This particular version is called Wild. And there's the Hive logo and the stuff at the bottom. And then here, so this stuff, so you get your track list here. Yeah, in addition to the new songs, this is actually a full album. But I think these first few are basically most of the new songs. And then all the others are either kind of like remixes or different versions or just existing songs that have kind of been put on the album. So like Buzz Love, Scent of You, Under the Skin, all that stuff is from previous albums, but since this is a longer release, they put all those along with the new songs like War Cry, Dropkick, Alien. And then there's a bunch of Korean versions of some of their older songs as well. Two of the most exciting things, I think, are actually the Team versions of Melody and Running with the Pack. Because before they only had the and audition versions of those available. So now you can listen to those songs and it'll just be the Team people. So that's really cool. Here's the actual UPC code. Again, this is all like glossy kind of sticker material here that's kind of like fake messed up. And there's the info there. Just showing you some of the different stickers there. Oh, that actually has some like cool narrative stuff there. Wolf, I don't care now. So the bottom and the top are just kind of like just the artwork sort of wraps around. And then the flap right here is sort of what closes the packaging here. So you just pull that out. And here are all of your goodies. I feel like Hive has really started to like this kind of packaging that's like the fold to close sort of package versus like the book with the slip cover or something like that. I feel like they've used this for a couple releases now. Like I think all the La Seraphim albums are like this, where like the sides of it just open up and then everything's kind of inside. I don't mind that. It's kind of cool. But just kind of interesting. Okay, so let's just take a look at the contents here. We have a photo card. Very cool. I guess they're all like individually numbered. This is sort of like a standard photo card quality here. That's Maki, if I'm not mistaken, right there. He's got like a band-aid on his nose for the concept. What is this? Lyric book. So this is kind of like a little paper lyric book. It kind of feels like sort of like thick newspaper paper, something like that. It's all black and white. It's kind of like slightly thinner paper. So it kind of feels like a sort of like a fancy, like a really nice magazine or newspaper sort of matte stuff there. But here's all the lyrics, all that good stuff. It's like a little bound book. It's not stapled. It is actually bound, but it's like really little. And all the lyrics right here in your lyric book, and all the credits and stuff are in here too. So that's pretty cool. Little lyric book there. It is always important. I always feel like I forget to mention this sometimes, but this is a music album, so it does come with the album on CD. So this one comes in a little paper sleeve right here. Here is what the album artwork looks like. Black with white text and white graphics and stuff. So definitely important when you're buying an album that the actual album comes with it, which I sometimes forget to mention. This is actually a code that you can use on the Universal Japan store to unlock certain things on their website. I think you can take a survey or something. I'm never able to use these in the United States, so I never really know exactly what they're for, but a lot of Japanese releases come with that. And I think it unlocks like a survey that gets you points or something like that. So this is really cool. These are all square, like basically like square postcard sort of photo cards here. They're in a little piece of paper holder here. So it's really tight. So I'm going to try to pull this off without like messing this up. I'm assuming maybe there's one card for each member here. And I'm trying to just slide this off without messing this up. Getting this on is probably going to be very annoying, but that's okay. So yep. So each member has a card. EJ there. And these are kind of like, they're sort of like semi-glossy. And they're sort of thin. They're not as thick as like they're kind of like a photo, and less like a postcard. But it has all of their signatures on the back, which is really cool. So I think that's Fuma, that's Kay. There's Nicholas. Yeah, and it's cool that it has their like a facsimile. It's not their actual signature or anything. But you can see it has kind of like a facsimile of their signature, basically. Joe, I was gonna say Joe's signature is like actually kind of fancy for just being Joe. Let's see here. Yeah, so oh, Maki has he puts a little like heart on top of his. So yeah, just to kind of show you sort of the vibe of the concept. So you get one photo. I don't know what you call this. I guess they're like oversized sort of photo postcards or something. But you get one for each member, which is really cool. Let me put that to the side here. What is this? This appears to be maybe a poster. Yes, this is a poster. This is a very large poster, actually. This is a 2x6 panel poster. I'm going to try to open it up without messing it up. So this is a very large poster, actually, compared to what they normally... A lot of times they just have like a little 4-panel one, but this one is a... No, this is an 8-panel. My mistakes. This is very large. Basically sort of a different version of kind of a similar art to the front of the album. So yeah, that's actually a really big poster. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Fold that back up there. And then last but not least, it looks like we have the photo book here. So again, this version, limited edition A, is called Wild. And Team first album, First Howling Now. So their 2 previous albums were EPs, and this one is their first full release that has a couple new songs. I think it's 4 or 5, and then the rest are either remixes, Korean versions of some of their Japanese songs, or like Team versions of and audition songs, that sort of stuff. So this is a paperback book here, very glossy cover here. See if I can show you the cover sort of like laid out there, just so you can kind of get a picture of the image there. Got some graffiti. This one is very like kind of urban, like graffiti-esque sort of artwork here. So Arwa there. He has a cool kind of like plaid eye patch thing going on there. Kay has this cool like hoodie with mesh arms and stuff. It's pretty cool. Then some group shots in between the individual member shots. Nicholas. Nicholas is actually my bias currently. Yeah, I just thought he was so funny on Island and then on and Audition. I thought he was so cool and he was really nice, and I don't know. I think he's cool. Whenever he's in the center, whenever he comes up, I always just notice him there because he always goes so hard when he's dancing and stuff. Fuma was my other kind of initial bias for for and team as well, just because he was so likable on and audition that you can't hate the guy. He cried in one episode. Like, he's just very genuine and cool. I kind of wish they'd give him a little bit more shine in the group, some more upfront parts sometimes, but he's also one of my favorites. He's very cool. Maki's also grown on me a lot too. Maki was somebody I didn't really jive with at first on and audition, but he really did grow on me a lot. I think he's really turned out really well. Taki, I just can't believe I can't believe Taki is the same Taki from Island. He was so young in Island multiple years ago. And like, I see him now and I almost like don't recognize him. He's grown up so much. He was such like a short little just like funny kind of guy in Island who really didn't catch many breaks there, but I'm so glad that he debuted with the Ant Team. I think he's a great fit, and he's only gotten better. He's always been a really good dancer, but he's even gotten better with time. It's just crazy. He looks so different. This is a really cool group shot here in front of like a gate and an estate here. EJ, of course, also from Island. And then Yuma. Yuma's also grown on me a lot. He's a really hard worker. He kind of reminds me of like Taehyun from Tomorrow by Together or something. I kind of get that vibe from him where he's like a really genuine sort of hard worker kind of guy. Joe also has really gotten way better since and audition. I did not think he was going to make the group, but when he did, I was like, okay, well, we'll see what he can do. And Joe's really stepped up, I think. Not that you guys needed all of my commentary about Ant Team, but there's some of my thoughts about him. I can't help it. But yeah, I really like this concept. I like that it's like kind of dark, but not like, not like spooky kind of dark, but just kind of like sort of a little bit more serious, a little bit more edgy. I kind of like that for them. So yeah, that is the brand new and Team album. So just to recap here, let's see if I can fit all this stuff back in the box here. We have the paperback photo book here. We have the 8-panel poster. We have the we have the lyric book. We have the photo card, the oversized postcard style photo cards. See if I can actually get these back into the little paper sleeve here. There we go. There's the oversized photo cards there. We also have the survey insert as well as the album itself on CD. And then we have one random photo card there. And that is all packed in this little fold-up box here. So you just fold these flaps in. Fold this one that has the hole in it right there. And then you have a little tabby right there. It just slips right in. And that gets shipped to you. Also, in a little storage bag in case you need it. So, yeah, guys, that is my unboxing of the brand new, very first and Team full album, First Howling Now. Thanks so much for watching this. If you like this unboxing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That would be awesome. And if you collect and Team stuff, definitely check out the playlist on my channel that this video is on, because I have unboxing videos for their light stick and the first 2 EPs on my album as well. So if you want to see unboxings of all the and Team stuff, definitely check out my channel. Or if you collect other K-pop groups, specifically mostly HYBE stuff like BTS, Tomorrow by Together, ENHYPEN, LE SSERAFIM, anything like that, definitely check out my channel because I have playlists with tons of unboxing videos of all those groups. So definitely check it out. Give me a subscribe if you like this and you don't want to miss any of my future and Team videos. because every time they release an album or anything like that, I will be sure to get that and unbox it for you guys. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you next time.